Hey, I'm sitting with Dr. Simone talking about the negative impacts of backpacks on our children, like back to school, when they go to childcare. Some of these backpacks are huge.
They feel as though they're bigger than the child.
Well, they look like they are bigger than the child.
Absolutely.
So how can we see that, look, this backpack may be affecting our child?
Look, it's important to be size appropriate when you're firstly selecting a backpack for your child to go to preschool or kindergarten, those sorts of things. It should have the minimum amount of stuff in it.
Okay.
A little kid needs a little backpack. A lot of schools provide smaller backpacks for the infants school, so the kindergarten or prep to grade 2. And then as kids get older, they tend to have more things that they need to transport, and so their backpacks get a bit bigger.
But what can you do if it's school uniform? So, I mean, is this something that as parents we need to address with the schools, or...? So
I think schools are getting a little bit more efficient as to what needs to get transported to and from school. A lot of things are being left at school. We're in a digital age where you don't need to have massive books and massive notebooks and lecture folders.
I remember going to
those
high
sorts
school,
of
you had your sports uniform, you had textbook after textbook for all the subjects that you were attending that day. So I guess some schools are still doing that.
But there is the capacity for more and more of that stuff to be contained on digital devices. Obviously, we want to be very mindful of the exposure of our children to digital devices.
And also, I guess, just be mindful of what you're putting in your child's backpack, their lunches.
Absolutely. So you want to make sure that they have enough food and water for the day. That's one of the essentials. But if you're getting to the point where you're either noticing that your child is stooped over or they're complaining about pain in their back, then there are some good things to have a little look at first. My first tip would be make sure that your child is carrying their backpack on both shoulders.
Right, not one strap.
Not one strap, both shoulders. Some backpacks also come with like a chest strap or a waist strap, and they can help to distribute the weight a little bit more evenly and minimise the strain on that bag. If you notice that your child's backpack is always, like if you're having trouble lifting it, then that's an indicator that your child may be having trouble lifting it. So that may be, send an email to the teacher, have a word with your teacher. Is there something that we can do to minimise the amount of toing and froing? Do you need all of those books to come home every day, or can we stagger them during the week? And if your child is noticing that if you notice that they're complaining about pain in their back or they are sore, check that the straps are supportive, check that they are still in good nick. And if there are any concerns with that, then a good physiotherapist can help to provide some strategies in terms of different types of backpacks and also some stretches and some exercises that can help to relieve that pain and to help strengthen the muscles that hold up the back as well.
Excellent. Great practical tips there. Thank you so much, Dr. Simone. I know that will help you when it comes to your child and their backpack. For more tips like this, keep it locked right here at Mums at the Table.